Today's Thursday. And I had a terrible dream last night, which will be tomorrow's vlog, because I already filmed what it was. And oh my god. Anyway, I got all ready because Brian's off this weekend next to finish up schoolwork and stuff, and I want him to, feel that he can do it. And I went over there and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, he goes, it's Thursday, it's your day off. Relax." I just felt really weird. And so I came back and I had to lie down for 2 hours, and I just was zonked out. No snoring, no dreams, just zonked out. And I came to about 10 in the morning, and I did various things like straighten up my room, go through the paperwork, found my real ID so that I can use it as a, as identification to go on an airline flight within the country or something. They were offering it to me for free because when I had moved out here and gone to do the paperwork and all that, they were short-staffed and didn't have it available, so ta-da! But the sticker for the license plate I have not been able to find. Whether I missed it or they didn't send it, I don't know. I'm going to have to get in touch with the DMV and find out. I don't want to get stopped by a cop. I'm a decent human being, but if a cop's in a bad mood and you happen to look like someone he doesn't like, maybe a mother-in-law or a sister or something that he doesn't like, I want to make things as easy as possible and as less confrontational. Okay, so I went through the paperwork, and I went through my sock drawer, and I got rid of some socks, some that I've been darning and patching. I thought, well, I have enough socks, so I pitched those. In my underwear drawer, I went through some that you could see through them, and they weren't meant to be seen through, like that. And I've got plenty of underwear, plenty of socks, so I cleaned that out, and I pitched some old bills and papers and ads and stuff. I don't know why I let them pile up, I don't know. And then some of it I got today, it's mail, which I'll have to do a taste test. I have a sample of Wow Butter. More later on that. A little bit of hand sewing to do here. I had my lentil soup tonight with some bread and blueberry pie for dessert. I have one more piece of blueberry pie and then it's on to something else. So Saturday I will make something else. And also Saturday I will make a big pot of vegetable beef soup. It's supposed to start raining late tonight and be raining all day tomorrow and be really cold, close to freezing. Oh, I did some weed picking outside. Dog log pickup, in other words poop patrol. And trimmed down my tomato plants because they were just... If they grow back, which I think that one will, fine. But I trimmed them all down and I sprayed the remainder with my anti-insect spray, which is basically peppermint water with a little bit of dish soap in it. And it won't hurt me. If there's fruit, then I just wash it off, right? But the insects don't like it. So, did laundry today. Fixed the wooden laundry rack, the drying rack. It had a couple areas on it that were cracked, and sometimes it wouldn't stay. It would buckle under its own weight. So I repaired that today. That took a little while because I did it all by hand, and it was quiet because baby sleeps and stuff. So I needed to just get within myself and then without myself. I went to... Well, I was going to the dollar store, Dollar Tree. No, Dollar General store. Because that's where I get my hair dye. And I went up to Sally Beauty Supply, which is in the next little town up. But as I was leaving the house, I picked up the remote and was going to close the door behind me, the garage door. It wasn't working. So I messaged Brian, thankfully he was home, or I would just have to have waited. I said, I don't think my battery is working on the remote. He goes, well, you need me to leave you back in? And I said, I don't know. I guess we'll see if the battery is a thing. And it was. It needed a new battery. It works now. I went by Sally Beauty Supply and got some hair cream conditioner, because when Scott and Marley come in, it's the kind they use, and you can't bring it on the airplane. That's the kind I use, so I'll have enough, because I'm getting close to the end of my jar, so, you know, big deal. There's some odds and ends. I have a little cloth I want to cover a bookshelf with in my room, just to cover all the stuff that's on the shelves. Is not very pretty, so it'll be a lot in front of it. And a mask for Felix, and a couple other things. I vacuumed, cleaned out the vacuum. I'm still battling depression, and I still had panic attacks. It is not cool. And I went to the bathroom a lot. I went pee a lot, and then the other just a couple times, but it was just not much. But then again, when I had to go to the bathroom, it was some, but not much. It's like, what the hell is going on with me? I may have to call the doctor and make an appointment or something, because I don't know. I don't know what it is. Could be menopause or perimenopause. In 2000, I had the uterus taken out because I had fibroids all over the place and was constant bleeding constantly for a month. And I was so anemic. The doctor said, well, we could run this course of pills and see if it helps. I'm thinking, no, just take it out. I'm not having any more kids. So they did, but they left the ovaries in. So when the ovaries poop out, I guess you can have hot flashes and stuff. Maybe it's all tied together. But then I looked at WebMD on the internet, and it's kind of dangerous because it can make a person a hypochondriac. Could be thyroid. It could be because of my OCD or my depression. A lot of things can cause that, not just one thing. That's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Brian said he was going to work on the drawer, and I put my tools out for him to just open the door and take them to use, but he hasn't. Maybe he'll do it this weekend. I don't know. I've been drinking tea all day from my nice teapot. I want to get to work on this picture. Wait a minute. No, not that picture. That picture. There. The other was the door. It's been like that all day. Ooh. Am I losing it? My essence, my sanity, my whatever? I'm losing my whatever? I hope I can get to sleep and not have bad dreams. And I feel that I accomplished a lot today, though. I really did. Laundry, which I do by hand, and the vacuuming and cleaning out the vacuum. Gathered the trash for it to go out, and well, luckily I do fix food ahead of time, so I have 2 or 3 days worth in the fridge just for days like this, you know? It's really handy. I don't know what to say. So that means I should not say anymore. Upward and onward.